Start a YouTube channel. Play the YouTube game with me. Build a community of YouTube creative artists that are just starting out. Go way back near the beginning of my channel. What do you do while you're sitting at a railroad track?
You ever wonder what to do while sitting at a railroad track? You might start a YouTube channel. There's another train coming.
So I got plenty of time to film a short. Yeah, I'm a creative artist. That's what I was thinking.
Could have started a YouTube channel.
I could have started a YouTube channel. Yeah. Go for it, baby.
Check us out at the Youth Truth Show. Like, subscribe, comment.
Can you do that? I can. You know, after 3 years of practice, you can be anything you want. Today I'm the Philosopher. What's nifty about this is it has the double plunger, so it squirts it out on a thing in equal amounts. And it has this nifty resealable tube thing, man. And it has worked for me. You know, I barely used a little. Dang, I don't want to waste it. It'll be on my shelf when I want to use it again. JB Weld, this is 1 minute hardening and hour set. Better get to stirring. I had better get to stirring it up and welding it in. To start, you know, dang, I'm trying to tell you, you can deduct it, but until you get good, it might not be worth spending a fortune on it, because I think editing is hard. Oh, a big shout out to my nephew for coming over and helping me get the computer a little less discombobulated. I really appreciate it. Like I appreciate all my fans. Dang right. I really do love y'all and hope that you keep watching and tell your friends. Like, share, comment. It really helps. Well, I'm gonna hope I'm in frame, but you know, I'll use a quality paint, and I like oil for a bathroom. Now most people start rolling first, and I like to take my time on the trim, so that I can go mad with the roller, you know? And, you know, I take my time and get all the edges. And most of the time, I start from the top down, so I have this quality stepping stool I showed y'all how to make. That you can damn near dance on. And this is where I take my time. So I do the edges first. Be patient about it. I don't know whether it's in photograph because I don't have a cameraman. To make a channel, that's probably the first thing you need. And so, I'll do the rest. You probably don't want to watch, but that's what I would do first. I'd probably wear my old shirt while I was doing it, rather than some fancy pants. But, once again, if you're gonna do something, do it once, do it right, use a quality product. Oh, I like oil in the bathroom because it can be washed. A Rust-Oleum. Oh, my wife went nuts when I told her, pick the color for the trim, but it's gotta be Rust-Oleum. I gotta turn that baby on. Now I know, but I'm pretending to be the philosopher today and seeing a corner when you're trimming the corner. You can do two edges at once and it goes pretty doggone quick. Now, the real thing is, and it may just be me being picky, is that, see, when you use a brush, you're going to have brush strokes. And they're different texture if you were a creative artist than a roller. And so if you roll the field first, you'll have brush strokes on it. But if you brush first, I can't see the picture of this, a Picasso. The other camera I think is pretty good if you want to start inexpensive. Then the roller will cover most of the brush strokes. So I always brush the edges first with a quality brush. You know, and I clean them up because I'm cheap. You should have heard my old lady complaining about a couple of drips. And I was like, that's flipping nothing. But you do have to use a good product to clean it up. And it stunk. So she'll complain. She's got a good nose. Guys, as the philosopher today, may not be so much about the products. It might be about theory. And, you know, I probably didn't need it, but I bought it on clearance for $5, man. Ooh. But, you know, when you're making a video, you're paying more attention to what you are thinking about. Boy, I made a mess over here. Now, it says odorless, but boy, it'll drive my wife's nose out the roof. But pretty much, a little dab will do you, but it'll stink. But it does a really good job. But, you know, don't wait too long. And clean up your mess as you go. That's what Doc was telling me. But I'm just a bull in a china shop, you know. Being Taurus, the bull. probably should have been more careful to begin with. Like my wife told me in my Memorial Day challenge, if you didn't watch it, I thought I could make a couple of shorts about man versus his woman. And a series I might make shorts called Man versus Bikini. It's a joke, guys. You know? Can't anybody take a joke? I mean, my show's called A Laugh. Enrich your life and finances. This, you guys, you can roll pretty quick. Try not to splatter or you'll have drips all over the place. I don't know if it's in the picture because I don't have a cameraman. But when you're painting, kind of spread it around so you don't get any stripes. Only my gecko is named Stripes. For the red, white, and blue, the all-American man driving red, white, and blue race cars, buying red, white, and blue JV. Well, you know, I'm telling you guys, we are lucky to live in the red, white, and blue. But you don't want my philosophy on that, probably. Oh, damn. I dribble. Problem with growing old and getting in a hurry. Shucky darn. I should have been as dainty as my wife. But I'm not. 'Cause I gotta get her done. And try to make a video. Try to save money. All of that. And I gotta stretch this paint. Oh well. I have to buy more. Don't want to buy more. But you can roll the field pretty quick. As long as you don't splatter. And then voila, they're done. And that's just my way of doing it. After a lifetime of painting the wall every now and then. Of course, I'm not going to change angle on the camera. Why I want a cameraman. But, and we'll probably cut it all out. Heck. Shucky darn. But we'll make do. But oil paint stinks. That's why I'm doing it while my wife's gone. Try and protect her sensitive nose. But I gotta get her done. That's what everybody says. Get her done. Well, I do. At my rate of speed, as I like using my time. Not like you do. I do what I want, when I want. And I like trying to make YouTube more than this. But do what I have to do, when I have to do it. Because you gotta do what you gotta do. Whew. Gotta get behind this door so that I can get some air. That's kind of, I guess, in theory, I could turn on a fan. Open that door. Breath of fresh air. We're almost done. I don't know whether you know it. You can see it. Now with oil, I'll clean the brush because but the rollers are like shot. So I might use an old latex roller or that I'll clean. I'll clean with water by cleaning with mineral spirits, odorless mineral spirits, clean spirit. It's not worth cleaning the roller. They all too much liquid. Voila! I don't know, that was quick. Hot! Diggity dog. Time to go soak the brush. Better be in a hurry or it'll get hard. Like, subscribe, comment. Here's the kicker, guys. I hope it comes in made in the US of A. It's American made. Woo! The spruce grass and weed killer check. I did it on the 30th of May, and it's the 3rd of June. Let's go check it out. I did say in my video that I cut this all short and coated it as heavy as I did the other stuff. It did kill just a couple of clumps of grass. That one there. See, Sweetheart keeps coming and I feed the rabbits. This is why I used it. But, I coated this heavy as heavy. Maybe got a little grass. Turn this one yellow. Is that visible results? I don't know if I got one or two, or which weeds it kills. This'll, maybe. Dandelions, oh, they're reproducing. Got the grass though, kills grass. And a little brown on this thistle. Some maybe Texas tack, but I don't know. What do you think? I just don't know that I would endorse that product. Now, JB Well, I've been using for years, And check it out. It's made in the US of A, just like my red, white, and blue race car when I was racing with Doc in the yellow car. Now, I went out and saw him. We're going to do a video about that. And, I'll deduct it right from my taxable income. I was going to do it anyway, but I might as well save. 1089. You probably can't deduct tax. And we're going to try and save my Sony Handycam. Dang, I busted the mount out. So we're going to fill it with JB Weld and continue making videos on YouTube,